Hello everybody, Average Gamer here. Welcome to another episode of Supreme Ruler Ultimate as the United Nations. So, I gotta admit, I haven't actually played the game in about 2 weeks. I did a whole lump of recording. So, yeah. I'm not in 100% remembrance of where we're sitting. I know... Just finished a war with Cuba, which we'll have to clean up and deal with stuff. And now we're at war with the Maritimes. Now, the Maritimes declare war on me. So we'll have to kind of come up with something there. Interesting. Well, I think you guys are all like... Yeah, you guys were doing a few things there. Let's turn that off for now. I'm probably not going to really do much with the Maritimes at the moment. I mean, I could land troops in Newfoundland. As per the rules, we have the islands here. I theoretically could take the oil rigs. Actually, what? That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take the oil rigs. I don't know if they have the ability to outclass me when it comes to ships. I mean, we'll find out. Going fastest. And then we're going to look at our economy. Now that we've taken Cuba. Okay. I'll let everybody go there. Do naval units deploy anywhere else in the world? They did. Okay. I know for a fact I'm probably going to need you guys to stay around here. So you're going to go into reserve and stay in reserve. If we look at the Maritimes right now, okay, we have one naval production, so I mean, theoretically. So we're going to go shift right click. Like that. I don't remember how to do the multiple orders thing again. So they're offering peace already, which is a good thing. What we're going to do real quick here. Yeah, you don't even have a port. Oh, no, you do. Wait, what? Oh, it's a little bit of a glitch there. They're almost there. So, yeah, so they're going to immediately go after these oil derricks with the hope that theoretically we can get the 4 oil derricks here. And then we'll agree. Then we'll try to piece them out and see what happens. Where would I have lost her? Oh, it's probably in here somewhere. We still do not have access to naval units, which is going to suck. Actually, not naval units, engineers. I'm going to get you to actually travel around. You guys are actually going to go to the island, because you guys are actually a lot faster. These are the Japanese cruisers that I got. Oh. I am 90% sure those are troops trying to go to St. John's. So I'm going to order these guys out in a second. I'll select them all. We're going to tell them to go into patrol. Groups of 3, actually. And you guys are actually going to come back. You guys weren't supposed to deploy. I misclicked there. And then you're going to patrol to that one. You're already down to 54%, so... Materials is done. Ooh. Very nice. We can do some research here. We only have 3 researches actually that we can do. So we're going to research obviously this stuff. We're going to do liquid fuel rockets, which gives us better MLRS range, which we don't have access to. Land force improvements give us our better garrison infantry. Improved gun barrel designs, better ballistic range. Now we'll see if these guys are willing to offer. I'm going to accept the peace deal, and I want to see if... Yep, yeah, we're in peace. Everyone can come here. So we got a little bit of the southern part off the coast of Newfoundland. We got the 4 oil fields as well, which is good. Don't think these are even maxed out yet, so we'll see. I think it's right click. Does the theater... There we go. Let's look at the theater map here real quick. Oh, okay. They were in a different... I guess this is the North American theater? Yeah, Eastern North America probably versus the Atlantic. Yeah. Okay. Can you guys go into reserve here? I don't think you can. Yeah, you can't. You know what? Come back down. So we have here. We have here. I could make a nice little no-go zone in at least the North Atlantic. Be interesting to see how things turn out for us as time progresses. Yeah, there's a ceasefire. Congo and Libya. Okay, interesting. Europe is Africa, and a lot of other countries are all just kind of going crazy at the moment. Hawaii's independent. I mean, the Philippines, technically an island. Taiwan, Japan, I mean, technically, I think this is Tinian? Whatever the name of this island is, theoretically I could take this from southern China. But right now I'm on good terms with them, so I don't want to do anything. Yeah, I know I have 19... Yeah. What, $1 billion? How did I get $1 billion or $1 trillion? Jesus. Okay, I need to start buying stuff here. I need to start buying research. Can I buy research? Can I buy units? Elite guards, infantry, and artillery from the English. No aircraft from the English, though. Yeah, prop aircraft, prop aircraft. Yeah, nothing crazy. Warships, though. Hermes class carrier. I'm getting ships at this moment. Wait, is that called the asbestos? Oh. You went up missiles. Germany, I've been selling you a lot of tech. Let's sell you some more. Because that way you get a lot of ground units unlocked. Hopefully this can also help destabilize Europe a little bit. Because if these guys are more advanced than everyone else around them, hopefully that we'll get some conflict in Europe, which is never a problem for someone who's not in Europe. Oh, there we go. You got those two. I'll give you those three. I got mounted infantry. Don't like your tank. No aircraft ships, though. The Nagato class battleship. Kamikaze, I think is something I'm going to want. I wish there was a way where you could bring up. So it's an escort, right? So look at the Kamikaze and say, spotting a 30. 140, 30, 3,000. Yeah. So you have a little bit better range than the Minakaze. So that's not that important to me. So let's just do this, the little tech trade here. Maybe our tapes is done. You're gonna, I was gonna say, you're gonna ask for money. I already knew that. Because why wouldn't you? I think California is who I want to prop up. They're the furthest away from me. Oh. Actually, yeah, we're going to start affecting you. I'm trying to think who else I'd probably want to go after. So they're all all the American states are part of the same tech group. So I'm not too worried about who I make friends with. Like, it's not like Colorado specifically has better aircraft because that's where the Air Force Academy is. So like, the Carolinas or Virginia have better Marine units because that's where the Marines mostly are based out of. Nuclear weapons in Montana. I don't know where the Army. I mean, the Army's technically. I don't know where the U.S. Army headquarters is off the top of my head, but yeah, it's not like they're locked to any region. Like the Abrams is available in every state, right? So I'm not too concerned about making friends with specific states. I can at least sit back and be like, oh, okay, well, no big deal. I can have a couple happy with me and a couple mad at me. That's no big deal. I'm not too concerned. Same with the Russians. Let's give you guys nuclear fission, because what's the worst that could happen with the Russians having nuclear fission? Wait, did I just tell you to pay me and give me the tech? You're going to say no to that, aren't you? Yeah. Because you're going to be like, hey, give me more money. I'm going to, hey, be a nice dude, don't be a Chad. West Eastern Siberia and Northern China. I was gonna say, do you guys even border? No, you don't. I will admit, sometimes that I don't understand. Like, how countries that don't even border each other. I mean, yeah, in real life, I know, like, Germany never had a border with the United States or even, like, Canada, for example. We went to war World War II. Afghanistan, landlocked country, went to war with the Americans, the Russians. I'm trying to think. They've gone to war with everybody. But, like, in the game, though, it doesn't really make sense for the AI. It's like Tennessee declaring war on Utah. They're not able to get to each other, but they declare war on each other just for the status, I guess. So we're only researching 5 things. Improved main guns. This gives us anti-air attack value up by 5%, and ground attack value is up by 4%. Nice. Yet again, we still do not have access to that many ground units, so that's going to be a problem. Units-wise, we will be outpaced, guaranteed by other countries. Which, I gotta admit, is going to make this playthrough just a little bit more fun. Do I want to go after DC? I don't think you'll have the ability to come after me. There we go. Manchuria and Eastern Siberia. That makes more sense. They actually border one another. Here and here. But I think Korea, I was going to say, Korea is at war with Manchuria right now, isn't it? Yeah. So Manchuria now is at war with Eastern Siberia and South Korea. But they do have an ally in Southern China. So Southern China may not declare war against either of these, but they'll be able to send troops. Northern China is allied with Southern China. That's not a good thing. And Eastern Siberia they're at war with. Okay. Interesting. How is my research? Okay, we're maxed out there. I don't have maxed out locations. We have a whole bunch of stuff obviously queued up to have our better production and all that jazz. I think what I'm going to start doing is planning out my military, like my military bases here. So I'm going to build one here. So we don't have access to fortresses yet, so never mind. That's going to have to hold up. I'm going to have to hold up. Because my plan is to use a fortress, and then have a naval base, an air force base, a barracks. So we'll have land, air, and naval units at every single one of our bases. We're going to build one in this group of islands, one in this group of islands, one here, one in this group of islands. Might have to piss off Norway or Denmark if I want to go all the way north, but right now I won't. I don't know if I can build another base on the Bahamas. No. Yeah, I think the Bahamas are pretty much locked up. So that's the Bahamas. It's Bermuda. We'll probably build one in this general area here in the Bahamas. Build another one down here. Build another one over here. That's England. Actually, let's bring up the Empire filters, and that'll give me a better... Yeah, so we have all the islands in the Pacific here. as well. So I'll probably go here, put another one over here, put another one over here, maybe one over here and over here. And the plan will be to have like basically regions of, if we're at war with someone, they're not going to be able to do something in that region. And what are all you guys? More merchant ships that I forgot about. Yeah, you guys go into reserve. And we're also going to break up our fleets. And our ground units and our air forces. So what we're going to end up doing, I've never done this before, and I think this will be very interesting, is to have a centralized land, air, and naval production, and missile well, the missile production is going to be, I have a plan for that, but the plan is going to do the naval, like every region. I'm going to cut the world into, right now, 3 regions. Our first region is going to be what we're going to call our Atlantic region, which is all our stuff over here. What we're going to do is we're going to build a bunch of land fabrication, air fabrication, and naval fabrication. All they do is build naval units, air units, and ground units for this region. That is it. Then we're going to have our Indian Ocean region, which will be the same thing. And we'll have our Pacific region, which will do the same thing as well. And the plan is to have them each separate, but still at the same time, if I need to, I can transfer units around. They'll all have their own set areas of we'll call them deniability. Basically, areas where we can cut off any units. We'll have units of naval and air flying from location A to location B and flying around and things like that. I don't know if patrols work with the multi-order with aircraft and ships. Let's find out. If anyone knows how to do it as well. So we're going to pick you. Because I want to see if they're going to keep going to each spot and then back, or if they're going to go to... Nope. There we go. So theoretically, this guy should be going all the way around this island constantly. Oh, then it goes backwards. Okay. That's actually not bad. Because then what I can do is tell aircraft to, like, violate airspace, but then or not have to worry about telling them to violate airspace and not violate airspace. Okay, that works actually really well. Okay. Okay. So yeah, so the plan will be to do things with aircraft where they'll fly here, fly like down this way, and then come back up. Have another aircraft basically fly closer to the border, fly across it like that, and go up. Have another aircraft kind of come in here. We're gonna have anti-submarine aircraft. We're gonna have we'll have like AWACS, ASW aircraft. They'll be escorted by interceptors. Then I will have warships. A lot of frigates and destroyers will be on patrol with the multi plan as well. So they'll like kind of move in like up here and then kind of move around, go here, and then obviously go back again. That way I can kind of put a little bit of pressure Because I believe one of the effects in the game is if you have units on another country's border, your relations with them kind of go down. So I don't want it to be too easy for me, but at the same time, I want to have fun. You know, if it's too hard and not fun, then I'm not going to enjoy it, which means I'm not going to be the most fun to watch. So, with that in mind, thanks for watching, everybody. I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.